Hello, this is Shing Shing coming at you guys. I'm out and about in the forest as usual. But I don't know. I guess I wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on with the riots and stuff like that. I understand that everybody's upset and stuff, but it's kind of like if you go back over history and you look at what actually went down when there were riotings in previous years. Recently, I guess a few years back, I went to Camden, New Jersey, and I was in a particular area and I didn't know what was going on. I was like, it felt kind of offish. And so happened, I went by like a sign that they had, and what happened was years ago, I don't know exactly when, but it's like when there was one particular area of white people, Scottish people, whatever, whichever race of people that was there, it basically caused a riot when there was a lot of African Americans that came into the city because everybody thought that they were going to take all the jobs. I understand that most of it that happened was, when people get in fear of, not having the ability to take care of their families, but it shouldn't cause you to, I guess, how should I say? It shouldn't cause you to get upset, and it shouldn't cause you to be scared or be fearful of what your living situations is going to be. Mainly because if you come together as a people, you could make things work better. But it's just like it was a little eeriness to the area. But it's just like I look at what has happened ever since the riots. So it's just like when you have riots, what generally happens, the people or the good stock of people that was there, like the educators, the people that, influence a lot of the city, leave, and they only leave because of what happened. So you have to think about the impact of what's really going to happen. Like, I can't say that I have all the answers to what's going on, but I could say is when you have a situation like this, you have to be calm, you have to be collected, you have to also know that this too shall pass. But I think a lot of what happens is the aftermath of what's going to happen. Like, if nobody's there to educate your children, if nobody's there to support the economic system, the economy will collapse. And I'm like, I understand everybody is upset and I understand everybody is mad. Like with me, I come from Florida, and being in Florida, they always had something. I even had like a person, I talked to some police officers that were here in New Jersey, and they was working at one time in Florida, and they said that it was just like Florida looked like it was a guerrilla warfare. And I was like, yeah, because the thing that happens in Florida is, now this is camera phones and all this other stuff. You would see a guy get pulled over in Florida and he end up dead, but it's almost 100 police officers surrounding him. So it's that you see police, like over amount of police in the area, in the hood, and it's just like, well, what are you doing there? And then it's just like you wonder why all these things happening. And it's mainly because, you have it where, to me, I think police were supposed to show some form of community And a lot of the police, I find in this day and era, they don't even work in